What's up, Brasonians? We're getting back after it. Back to all the thingies. What's going on, guys?
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up?
I always cut out during the intro. Everybody's ready to fight some snacks?
I'm not.
Those snacks are going down.
I don't think that we are fighting Sneks today. I believe the Sneks will be fighting you.
Oh, okay.
Be victorious today.
Well, I know Bats is ready to fight some snacks.
Go, bats.
See that infamous Hydra.
Maybe you'll eventually fight it.
Maybe. We gotta
At
find
least we
some
don't
more
want to
gems
die. Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got a lot of gems to find first.
Yep, there are 2 more gems around. As a recap, you guys have taken out the fire gem and you've taken out the water gem at this point. Both in hard fought. One with the fire elemental snake who nearly burnt you all to a crisp, and one with the water elemental that was trying to drag you all down to the bottom of a pool. Now you've only got the earth elemental and the air elemental.
Not getting dragged to the depths on our watch, right, guys?
I'm more excited for the Earth one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, just gotta mute some peeps.
That looks familiar.
Yeah. Does everyone remember being here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right after, guys, we ended our last session right after you had defeated the water elemental snake, destroying the second crystal of the 4 in the brood chamber of the Yuan-Ti. You can still see that there are plenty of snake eggs littered about. A few that have been crushed by a few of your companions there. The floor is yours. Do what you.
So we have... Did we already loot the room when we were here last? I don't remember.
As far as well, just assuming you hadn't looted the room, the Yuan-Ti there basically only had some sacrificial or ceremonial knives and that you would use in like sacrificial rituals. Nothing crazy, useful or important.
Maybe Kajak wants infinity knives in addition to his infinity centaurs.
Would you like some infinity knives?
Oh my God! Can I?
You can pick 2 knives. Are you gonna just start chucking them at people?
He's gonna rattle more than hit somebody in plate armor.
You
Hey
just,
man,
like,
those scimitars came in handy. Okay.
just starts knives and scimitars and just kind of just starts throwing them all during battle. Throws enough of them around the battle to make difficult terrain for everyone. Where does he keep them all on him? The world may never know.
Blind side.
Yeah, we probably don't want to know.
Yeah, really. Really.
I blindfold myself and start throwing them all over the place.
The answer would both surprise and disgust you.
Yeah.
Probably.
In his backpack.
So-
Back, huh? Back.
We came in through this way, right? So,
Yes.
okay.
Is
Can we
there
get...
any way we can get is there any way we can get an overall view of what we've done so far?
Oh, you'd like just an overview from the very beginning of the story?
From the I want a map of the if that can be done. What we've been through before.
I think I've got something here that kind of would help. It's not very well done, but you guys started off here, and you went from. Oh, I gotta change my little color. You went from this area down to here. You've gone through this over here, gone back down here, 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 and now you've gone all the way through to here.
Holy
As well
smokes.
Did we
the stuff up there.
manage to get down here?
You have not gone down here yet.
Okay.
I think that's where we're headed.
Well, let's see. The
Turtle.
where was the fire elemental? Here.
Yes, it was like in one of these two.
Bless you, bats.
That's the water elemental.
Yep. You do know that the Hydra is somewhere in this area.
The biggest of baddies.
Almost.
You don't really know what's around this area, and you don't know.
Right. Okay.
So which direction do you guys want to go out of this room? Through that, like,
Well, we gotta go
Southwest?
back to the west. We gotta go back to the west. I mean, there's nothing anywhere else.
What room are we in again?
You are here right now.
Okay.
Because you're the most eastern area of the temple.
sorry guys, I know bats is being very loud.
Right, we can see from the room that we're in that there are no exits north, east,
Yeah.
or south.
Yeah, so we either have to go southwest or back out the way we came.
Well, we've checked this one. We might as well check here, the south. Come out to the west and back down to the south.
Agreed.
Yeah, everybody's
All
cool
right.
with that?
Hey, Stoff is here. Hey, Stoff.
Gonna guess he's
All right,
shoveling
so
down
we're-
some dinner right now.
Oh, yeah, probably is, yeah. Oh, hush. Okay. While y'all discuss it, I gotta run and get my meds.
Okay.
Be right back.
So, I'd like to start heading this away, I guess.
Back towards the west.
Yeah, through the southwest. Try to check out, because I think we came in that top one. I think. Whatever way we
Sounds
didn't
right.
come in is the way I'm trying to go.
Got it. All right. You find yourselves going back through familiar hallways.
Okay. So there's a lot of dead bodies. Cool. Do we want to check out
Yes.
this room down this way, or
I would.
All right. Does anyone speak Draconic?
ooh, I don't think I do.
Anyone
You know
speak?
what? That's one I usually pick up.
Check the list here. Looks like no.
All right. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
No.
All right. In that case, you guys see a bunch of hieroglyphs. That to the south of you, there's a set of double doors with a giant lock on them in an X formation. The lock seems to look like a snake head. That is opened with a keyhole right there. The keyhole itself is about the size of like one of your guys' heads,
Jeez.
So you can easily like reach inside it, but you can't. But to move anything around in there doesn't look like you'd have enough force to be able to do that. The door
sorry,
has hieroglyphs above it in an arcing motion, in an arcing pattern.
I asked the other healer that's with us if he knows what it says.
Oh yeah, Maxuna?
Yeah, Magazuna.
Yes, I know what it says.
Can you please translate?
In layman's terms, it says Night Serpent's Tower.
Oh, that doesn't sound dangerous or anything.
From what I saw, it is a large open tower. No walls, no windows, just open. That goes up about 5 to 7 stories. It connects to the main courtyard by a zip line.
Oh, by a zip line? Ooh. What do you guys... Did we pick up any... Anybody got a key? Did you pick up any keys?
Do we have a thief?
I don't believe we did.
Have we tried just pushing on the door?
Would you like to try?
I would like to try to push the door open.
Got it. I need you to make a Constitution save, as pushing on the door starts to pull the chains away from the central locking mechanism, and from out of the locking mechanism, a plume of purple smoke starts to fill the area.
Oh, that seems not good.
So please make a Constitution save, and the DC is 14.
Oof.
You are going to take 2d12 damage. You're going to take 20 points of poison damage that come out of the lock, as this plume of smoke starts to fill your lungs.
Like, I'm not a dwarf. I got all excited because I was like, poison resist, and then I was like, oh, this is not honeydew. I have no resist.
Oh no.
Guys, let's not push on the door.
Yeah. As you look closely to it, pushing the door, as I said, the chains in the X motion pulled away from the lock, causing something to be triggered.
It's a trap.
I mean, remember, Seth, the serpent god of traps and poison and deception.
So, unless anybody has other ideas, we should probably go a different direction.
Can I look at the chains and see where they go?
Yes. So, as you look around the chains, they actually go into the door.
Like, look through those slots?
Up through like these small openings, these small circular openings in each of the 4 corners of the door.
Okay.
Pushing on the door, you see that it opens a little bit, like it pushes them out. However, what happens is, as they're pushed out, the locks, cause tension on the chains, and that's why it's pulling at the lock itself.
Yeah. Hey, Magazuna, do you know how to get this lock open?
I can look at it. Where are we?
For this right here, there's a big old door
Yep.
with... Oh,
Here,
way up here?
Way. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to climb up the staircase and it'll bring you to it.
Oh,
There's a big old
Down here?
door.
down here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's got a bunch of hieroglyphics. It's poisonous, and Magsuna tells us it means night tower, and that it's like an open air tower that goes up for like 5 to 7 stories and connects to the main courtyard. Which maybe we don't care since we're trying to get to a big
Yeah,
Hydra dude,
that's
but I don't
very
know.
True. Okay. All right. Yeah.
But if you guys want to explore it, I'm in.
No. I'll check the doors and see if there's.
Roll an investigation check on the door and lock. All right, with a 10, man, that's a big lock. I don't know if my thieves' tools are gonna really fit in there. I mean, probably gonna.
Almost
Well-
big enough to get a hand in there, huh? Almost.
Like a hot
Yeah,
dog down a
yeah.
hallway.
It's like, imagine a doorknob lock, but it's like 20 times bigger, and the machinery is 20 times harder to move. You would need something very special in order to move it around.
A lock almost as big as I am. I mean, a key. Key almost as big as I am. Oh well. It's beyond my expertise, guys.
Alright, that would say that we move on and hopefully come back here later.
Maybe the Hydra's got the key to this. Pull it off its dead body.
Maybe.
I like your optimism.
Yeah.
And then
Or
it
we
bleeded
did
death.
First
So-
we had to find a dead Hydra body.
I guess then we go north because we came from the west.
Came from the east.
Right, we need to go north. Somehow.
Oh, that's right. This is where the weapons room is, where Magzuna's weapons are.
Yes.
Yes. That's the large treasure room where Maxuna where all of Maxuna's stuff is probably in.
Yep. We don't have a key for that room yet either.
Nope.
We're 0 for 2 on keys.
It's almost like the most heavily protected place in the entire complex.
That's so weird.
You would.
Great.
Weird. Odd.
You farthest from the entrance, most heavily guarded area. Strange how that worked. Can only get to it by going through the creepy caves or going through like what you're about to go into.
Yay.
Oh, that doesn't sound ominous.
Rats.
No, not at all.
Moving north.
Yeah, I
Hi.
guess so. Everybody ready to move north?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna place each of your tokens. Oh, Romulus ain't here.
No.
Aw, too soon.
Fresh one. Fresh one.
Is that everyone?
But we still see him everywhere.
It's true.
All right. Forward, you see that there are quite a few bright lit braziers to the north of you. A couple of brood guards are guarding the entrance. They don't quite see you in the darker area of the hallway before you start to get into the lantern light. We're going to assume you're a little bit farther back, just so that you're not in it.
Okay.
Beyond that, you see a bunch of Yuan-Si purebloods, all in these different pews, taking their arms and bowing to some figure to the eastern area, who seems to be speaking in a language that none of you understand.
Psst,
There's
Maxuna,
quite a bit of hissing going on.
what's going on?
They are talking about
Great, we
the
can
revival of Seth's great beast. And they're channeling their energy into a conduit.
Huh. So, in other words, murder hobo. Got it.
I don't understand what this murder hobo means.
He's talking about me.
So
Sir, we can talk them down. I swear. We don't have to murder all of them.
I don't think Magsuna cares if we murder all of them.
I would rather them all die. They killed my people.
See, Magsuna's cool.
Magsuna's on our side.
Yeah. So, Magsuna, if we kill them, will that stop the ritual?
It is possible. It's likely like the other one that we saw. That strange crystal you destroyed with the Naga's fang. Kechak. The ritual is always ongoing, as they are always giving their lives to Seth. Always channeling them in these different forms of elemental energy. With the previous one, it was water. It was in their brood chamber. It was their very children, unborn, still giving their energy to Seth. In this place seems to be a cathedral. Is their very belief, their steadfast, stalwart belief that they are channeling into the stone. You said that you ran into one before, a fire one?
And the water
Yes.
one. Yeah. Well, you were
Dude.
there for the...
Yes, they went over that one. But the fire one is likely the passion of their sorcerer there, using the pit of snakes beneath it that you had described. That's why it channeled that way. Then there must be one other one.
Well, I mean... Okay, guys, murder on 3.
Now,
Khurse and Portu.
question about
Ready with both?
that Reaper skill of mine or ability of mine. Would these two be considered within 5 feet, or would they have to be next to each other?
What skill?
So, if you look in the chat there, my Reaper, my Death Domain class cleric.
Within 5 feet, they have to be next to each other.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to verify. So if I did cast it, it would only target one because nobody's next to each other.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Are you using it right now?
No, I was trying to read it.
Ah, I see.
I hate when I do that.
So that if I decide to do it, it will be after everything. Like, that's why I put it that way. So, yeah. But you know me, I love my Mjolnir. So, I'm ready.
As a Butsudan halfling, one of the things I know is the spike growth, and I would like to cast that. I can do that once for a long rest. 40-foot circle within 150 feet of me. It lasts for 10 minutes. I'd like to set it. Oops, wrong one. Try again. I'd like to set it there. And it says that if nobody sees it happen, it appears to be normal floor. Hard spikes or thorns, 2d4 piercing every 5 feet. The ground looks normal. My perception check to recognize hazardous terrain before entering.
Oh, you're gonna need to read the spell a little bit closer. The transformation of the ground is camouflage to look natural. Any creature that does not see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a perception check.
And since they're bowing and channeling and focusing their attention to the east, I'm going to hope that they don't see it happen.
All I'm gonna
Since it happens happens behind this brood guard, right? He would not see it happen.
all I'm gonna say is I read the spell. If that is what you believe is going to happen, you may believe it. But let it be known, I did read the spell word for word.
And I thought I did too, and wrote down the pertinent stuff. Well, even that. I got a 40-foot circle of spikes, thorns, that'll do 2d4 worth of damage. And the perception check, if I'm reading correctly, to recognize hazardous terrain before entering. If they see it.
Quick question though on that. Is that going to affect us as well?
But you guys can also see the terrain. If you go through it, though, yes, you would take the damage.
Cancel that. Friendly fire is not a good thing. Okay, do we do our initiative?
It depends on what you guys are doing. At the moment, the brood
Khurse
guard,
and Porter attack.
you guys are staying there for an extended period. So he will start getting chances if you guys don't make up a plan.
I mean, I think the plan is murder everything.
That's the way to go. Where's our murder dwarf? Murder hobo.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Not a murder hobo.
I do not want to be in front. I know that much.
If anything, I'm the one advocating for us to save their souls.
So I'm going to charge up at this one and swing. Thinking that me saying Khurse and Porter fire twice would have been heard. But not 100% sure.
Alright. Let's off. I take it that you're throwing your dwarven thrower. I take your silence as you not realizing
Yes.
that you were
No.
muted.
I did not know I was muted. Yeah, I threw my thrower.
I saw you throw it, and then I saw that you were muted, and I was like, he probably thinks I heard him, but I didn't.
Yeah, and I was trying to tell Carl. I was trying to tell Carl that I'm like, K-Jack, I just threw it at. You can still
literally the moment I saw that you were muted. So I knew what you were. I knew what you were doing though.
Thank you. I was struggling to get it unmuted. Goodness.
Don't forget that applies to your extra d8s of your necrotic damage. And was there something else? It was also the d8 for the throwing damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So remember to roll an additional 2d8. So, and I also take it was on the brood guard because the rest are too far, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So yeah.
It was murder go. He threw his hammer.
All right. So dwarven thrower damage. Total of what is that? That's 18 plus 11 is 29 plus 3 is minus 32. And then I take it everyone's attacking this brood guard and just saying that, just unaliving him, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. K-Jack, can I get your one Naga's Fang attack?
Yes, give me 1 second.
All right. While we're waiting on you, we can get the short bow attack. Oh no, thank you. All right. What's the roll? The short bow attack. You do get sneak attack because he didn't know about you. Umar, you had advantage since he didn't know you were there, so you did hit. Same thing with your Puru. You only get the one attack. Remember.
3 combat. Surprise, motherfucker.
That longbow attack also hits. And guess what? I actually added up all of your guys' damage. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys know how much damage you did in one attack.
1 million D?
82
Million
damage. That's enough to like kill this thing and then almost kill it a second time.
Woo, mutilation.
All right,
Boom.
let's get some better music for this.
We're like so proud of ourselves.
Triple kill. Everybody else is going, what the fuck?
So, you guys are all like, okay, we're not gonna make the same mistake as last time. We're not gonna give them a chance. That guy is going to be killed. Okay, we're all good with unaliving that guy. Perfect, great. You guys all go. First, the dwarven thrower gets thrown, completely stunning this guy, breaking his jaw in the first hit. The Naga thing comes in second. Kajak slams it down on his shoulder, then moves the brood guard to where he can get attacked by 3 arrows, one crossbow bolt and 2 other arrows. Both of them, or all 3 of them, just chink, 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 going into its chest. It falls down limp and dead. Kajak throws inside, and you have a badass line to say.
Say that again.
You have a badass line to say as you just kind of unalive their first guard.
Unalived.
Yeah, definitely.
We're here.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Don't forget to don't forget to click on your icon before you roll initiative.
Exactly.
No. Well, I suck.
Ah.
Sometimes.
Okay, icon clicked. Did mine show up yet?
Oh, look, I got the same thing.
Not sure yet. I haven't had a chance. If it ends up being the same thing as last time, we'll just, go as needed. Same thing that we've been doing.
It's
Nope.
22.
You didn't pop in there, Dad.
Yeah, his icon doesn't like him for some reason. Yeah, we know you're doing
I
it right.
think
It's
that's
just
okay.
not doing it for some reason.
Yeah, I might just have to do something. Let's see, what was your number? It was 22? 23?
22.
22.
22.
Okay. Was that everyone who rolled?
I believe so.
Looks like it.
Alright.
Except for maybe Meg Suna.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that he's here.
Poor Meg Suna.
Maxuna didn't even attack in the He's just a secret villain.
Right?
That'd
Turns
be
out he's really the big bad.
that'd be terrifying, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hi,
Meg-
Gustav.
Maxuna
Stuff.
Sodasa,
Really
the
a hidden
big
Hydra.
bad. Alright. As you guys do your sneak attack, you get an opportunity to just rush in there and claim ground, and get a good tactical advantage in there. Puru, you are up first.
Okay. Would you believe? I'm supposed to know all this crap. What's the range of a short bow, please?
60
Give
feet.
me. Pardon, 60 feet?
I believe it is 60 feet over 120 feet. I could be off by 20 feet. I'm not 100% sure. So I'll just look it up.
Well, all 3 of these are within 60 feet.
Perfect.
So-
It's 80 feet over 320.
Oh, nice.
So,
80 over 3. Wow! I could shoot clear across it, couldn't I?
yeah, just after 80 feet. So once you get to this line here, you then shoot at disadvantage after this.
No, this lady here. This
The middle
blonde
one?
here.
Got
In
it.
the middle. Okay, so hold on. Chotamaki Khurse. Short bow. Hello.
All right.
Might hit.
A 13 does hit. They don't have great armor class. You take your short bow and knock an arrow. Fire it, hits her right in the chest. Does 9 points of damage. Unfortunately, you don't have sneak attack in this case.
Nope. Nobody's close to her. So I don't get a second shot. I'm ready to. Oh. No, I'm staying where I am and ready another arrow. I'm done. I'm not moving. I'm not bonusing action. I got no sneak. No, can't do supreme sneak. I'm done. Continue to march.
Alrighty, Khurse.
Okay. I make with the pew pews. I think I'm good from here. I'd like to shoot this one right here. I'm just gonna double check
Yeah,
my
it's about 55.
range.
That's about 55 feet.
Which one?
The one on the left. I'd like to not have to shoot through Cage Act, given my
Your record.
yeah. Like to just a nice straight shot right at that nice thingy right there.
All right. You are aware that you could still. All right. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Ooh, almost max damage.
Ooh. Yeah. Take an arrow. You fire. You fire two of them. First one lands in her shoulder. Second one. Lands on the other shoulder. Ooh, max damage.
Damage!
With a total of 25. After that, she's like nearly knocked down. The wind just completely knocked out of her as two arrows with high velocity come in and push her out of her chair. She then gets up.
Pew pew.
Umar.
I'm gonna cast Flame Strike.
All right, where are you casting it?
They are more than do it right here. Okay. So
Right where? Like here?
The middle one. The middle one.
We're by the little one.
the middle guy.
All right. Let me make a. So it's like centered on her.
Yeah.
I just gotta make a little.
And that's yeah.
Oh, I made it a little bit too big. All right, I will have them all make dex saves. From left to right. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
What?
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Is that 38 points of damage?
Yes.
Holy. All right, yeah.
Toasted snack.
Flame Strike is just a single moment. It's not a concentration.
Let me double check here.
Yep.
Duration instantaneous. Yes.
All right. So you guys see as this giant pillar of flame comes from the ground up, and it just incinerates two of the purebloods. And the third one standing is left. All of their hair is gone. Their clothes are burned up, and their flesh is falling off of them.
Very nice.
Okay, Jack.
Fried neck.
Well, that.
Barbecue.
run up and take out this last one, I guess.
Sadness on the stack. You guys are killing all my enemies.
He's got those
Alright.
little dwarf legs. He's got to run up.
You go in and you just take your Naga's Fang and put this one out of its misery. You, with one slash, her body gets cleaved in half.
Nice. Alright, and then that was a solid move. I end my turn.
All right. The Brood Guard here is going to dash over to you. He won't be able to do anything else. The Nightmare Speaker is...
And
I'm
here's
on-
where I lose my shenanigans.
All them shenanigans. Which one is the Nightmare Speaker?
Probably to the east there.
I think the one on the dais, yeah.
Up here?
The Nightmare Speaker is going to cast Darkness.
Don't like it.
But I can see in the dark. I don't understand.
Not over.
This is magical darkness.
It's different.
Yeah. Shh. A creature with dark vision can't see through it.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, I mean Stoff doesn't know that.
It's like an illusion. If you don't believe it, it don't work.
All I
Right.
know is murder and breathing.
Going to cast Darkness centered right there,
Okay, now I can.
right here.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Then going to do something that you guys cannot see.
Ah. We knew it was going way too well.
Right?
Yeah. It was fun while it lasted.
Okay, so...
And that's going to bring...
Now, how does combat work in magical darkness?
If you're in... Okay, so if you cannot see through the magical darkness unless you have a special ability to see through magical darkness.
Right.
As far as I'm aware, none of you have any magical items like that.
Or
And you are a warlock, and warlock is the only class that I know of that has something to do that.
What if you just
I have
happen
an
to be
idea
very
for my
pretty?
turn.
If you happen
Well,
to be very pretty.
You know, to misquote a very good movie, in magical darkness, no one can see you die.
Wow. So,
I think that was a good way of using that line.
so Stoth, seeing that he can't see past a certain point here,
Is gonna
It's going-
steal my turn.
Megsuna's turn, yeah.
oh, is it Maxuna's turn? How is it? No. Yeah.
You eager beaver,
yeah.
you.
I am.
Megsuna's was gonna save your guys' butts because I realized that after I cast that spell, I realized what I would do as a cleric, and also the fact that Megsuna has one third level spell slot left.
Yay.
Steal my thunder.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
wait.
going to move up to the magical darkness, and he's going to dispel it.
Just like that?
Hey, DJ,
Yeah.
bring that back.
Yeah, the darkness was cast at third level, and he only has to use a third level spell slot to do it. He's out of third level spell slots now, so
Don't die.
So I should stop dying?
he's
Yes.
probably not getting hurt. And that's going to be Maxuna's turn. Stop.
So,
Stop. You can now
I-
just continue to kill stuff.
yes, Stoth goes, oh, Megsuna, Thank you so much. Let me see what the distance here. What is? I can move 25, right?
Yeah, since you are
There.
small.
I am small boy.
Small.
So funny how it's ironic. Life. There.
Furu apparently is just shooting his short bow into the ground right now. He's just
So
like, come on,
obviously-
stuff, continue your turn.
Which one? So what can I? Is this a creature or is this an orb?
This is an orb.
And that's the caster.
Yeah,
And I know them to be. I know it to be a caster, right?
you do.
So I am going to. I'm going to use my chill touch.
Thank you for the Foley work pads.
Boom.
All right, that's gonna hit her.
Boom. Oh wait, sorry, wrong part. That one. Haha. Now my I do have an innate ability that makes it so that if they are resistant to necrotic, that it ignores their resistance. I don't know if that applies here.
No, not in this case.
Okay.
How did I manage that? Why did I do that?
They, the Nightmare Speaker is not
Okay.
is a product.
Dead.
Sorry. What did I do?
You keep talking.
No, look at all the
No, you
shots I
literally
took.
You seriously keep.
All right, yeah. So you cast Chill Touch, and the skeletal hand comes out of the ground and grabs the UNC Nightmare Speaker by her throat and starts draining the life out of her. You can see as like pieces of her soul start to just rip out and get pulled underground.
Whoa.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That is going to bring us to our purebloods. They all have a bunch of short bows, and they are going to just pull them out and start shooting at K-Jax.
Yay!
All right, so for a 21 and a 9, I believe only the 21 hits.
Correct.
All right, so it's going to be doing 2 piercing, 3 poison damage, cut down to 1 for you being a dwarf. So a total of 3 damage.
Sweet.
Uru,
Yes.
is your
Since my range is it moved. Okay. Since my range is, I get disadvantage after 80 feet. This one on the left is 75. I'm going to take my short bow and shoot her.
right,
Cue the short jokes. That's what I need most of all.
this one, right?
On the left, yes.
All right, make your shot. All right, 18 is going to hit. For 8 points of damage. Take another shot. Goes in and sinks into her arm.
And I'm going to move up here at the corner here. Just behind this guy.
All right.
And ready another arrow.
Khurse.
We know what I'm about. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Can I get a better shot at this nice pure blood on the left?
Yeah.
Khurse, do the
You
thing.
all have the opportunity to hit K-Jack, though. Just remember that.
Even from there?
Huh? What?
Always have the opportunity.
Always could maybe hit somebody. Sounds like me. I make with the pew pews. Pew pew. Excellent.
Everyone, it's time for our favorite game, the game of Wheel of Randomness. All right, you take your shot and just flies way out to the distance, and it hits this statue way over here. It's like everyone kind of looks at you and is just like, "Where were you even aiming with that?"
No one
Like you
knows.
sneeze.
Everyone,
Right as you let
everyone,
go.
like combat just stops for a straight 6 seconds.
Everyone.
Everyone takes
looks at
their
you.
subsequent turns just to look at you confused.
I love that that's like canon now. Just that I'm like
Right.
a really bad ranger.
It's
Just first shot.
really
Just the first
bad at shooting things.
Can I try a
shot's
second
not
shot?
good.
Her second
Yeah.
shot usually does. She gets pistol.
All right,
Yay.
your second shot does hit though. Yeah, after about 6
See?
seconds, everyone just questioning your existence. You're then just like, wait, but I'm actually good at this, and then you fire your second shot right into her. She takes 8 points of damage.
I'm cool where I am, and I'm all good.
All right, one more.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're just gonna judge you while you're out.
5. There we go. And then I need to know the distance here. Good. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on that guy.
The one on the left.
Yep.
Sam, good. See if she can make her deck save. She does have advantage. If anyone forgot, Yuan-Tis do have magic resistance. But a
But
12
not
is
that
not
one.
going to cut it. She's going to take 11 points of damage. In stark contrast to Soth's spectral arm that comes out and rips the life out of people, for you, from the skies above, a flame, a white, bright flame, comes down like rain, just incinerating anything underneath it. Comes down and starts, and it starts burning this Yuan-Ti, making her scream out in agony. Eject. Broodguard, right in front of you, snarling at you. Looks like he's about to take a bite out of you.
Should I attack him? Should I not attack him?
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know. I think you should keep it as a pet.
The
Right?
real question is, should we pop the orb
Just pull out
before
a
we
water
kill
bottle
off
and
the
spray him real
trash?
quick.
You could always try to just ignore it and pop the orb.
That's true, I could.
All right, 9 points of damage to the Broodguard.
Well, 13 and then 9.
Oh, I didn't even see the first one.
Oh, gotcha.
You're right. I literally just saw the one. All right, 2 slashes coming down on it, across the chest, making a large X on it. You can see it starting to just bleed out as like scales are falling off of it from your slashes.
Woo.
It doesn't really like that, so it is going to try and beat the heck out of you. It's going to recklessly attack. So at advantage, it's going to bite you and do 2 claw attacks on you.
Ouch.
Wow.
Right, so
The
does
bite
the
does
bite
not-
miss?
The claws do 10 and 11. So a total of 26 damage.
So the bite missed?
Nope. The bite, you have what's your armor class? Is it 21?
16.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bite hit.
I thought you went with the one on the right. Okay.
No, for advantage, you take the higher of the 2.
Gotcha, sounds good.
Yeah, total of 26 damage coming your way as it sinks its teeth into you, and then while it's just keeping its mouth locked onto you, it just starts taking its claw and ripping you apart. Everyone sees this like this large pool of blood starts to form underneath Kjact.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hey, Katie, at least it's not you.
Yeah, I didn't do it this time.
Nightmare Speaker. She is going to do an Eldritch Blast, which is going to go towards Stoth and is going to go towards Umor. Why? Because I guess she hates clerics. Stoth, Umor. Looks like the one that goes towards Stoth will hit. It's going to deal 8 points of force damage.
Got it.
Glance off my armor.
She's then going to start coiling around the gem.
No.
That'll bring us to Magsuna. And Magsuna is just gonna do some Sacred Flames. It's gonna do a Sacred Flame on that lady to try and kill her. Unfortunately, she does pass her save with an 18. Again, remember they've got advantage on magic saves. And
Yep.
his as his flames start to envelop around her, she's able to escape the damage. Stop.
Did he mute again?
It's very possible.
He clicked on the brood guard.
Are you attacking the brood guard? What was that stuff? Little
Knock once for attacking the brood guard.
All right, we'll skip him for now if he's not gonna be here.
I'm here. I'm here. Hello.
Hey!
Yes.
There
Okay.
he is. All right, yeah, you're attacking the brood guard.
Yes, I am throwing my dwarven throw her at the brood guard.
Does your dwarven thrower have a name?
Yes.
There you go. You throw her.
Throw her. Her name is Lucille.
I was gonna say, is it Lucille?
See, it is.
I
All
was
right, that's
literally gonna say that.
bludgeoning damage.
And then the 2d8.
And an additional 13.
Total of 20.
It comes out, and when it whacks against it, it cracks something in its chest. It grabs its chest, like gasping for air, as if something's punctured its lungs. It is still alive, though, but barely.
I am then going to take my movement, engage this son of a snack over here.
Oh man, language.
Right?
All right.
Finish him off, Kjact.
The purebloods are going to see that there's more targets to hit. One of them is still going to shoot at Kjact. 4 is going to miss. And then the other 2 are going to fire their short bows at you, Stoth.
Got it.
And they are also going to miss. Hoodoo.
Okay. How about do I get 2 attacks on the brood guard?
You are a rogue. You only get 1 attack.
Damn.
No matter.
I will learn. I will learn. I apologize. I'm sorry.
You get.
I will learn.
I thought you
It's
get
been
two.
3 weeks. Come on,
I thought
man.
you get 2 attacks with the daggers.
If you use your bonus action to make a second attack, and that one is also much weaker.
Still damage. But he does get
That was
the
on
sneak
guard,
attack,
right?
doesn't he?
On the Brood Guard, yes. Is that who that was on?
Yeah.
This was on the Brood Guard, yes.
Okay. I thought it was, but wanted to make sure. All right.
Yep.
You fire your bow, and it pierces this one right through its chest, piercing through the lung that had been already punctured by its own rib cage, and killing it. As it falls over, it's gasping for air as it's choking on its own blood.
Yeah. For you, my god.
Anything else?
Um,
What was his
I
name?
was 22. No, maybe it was 25.
Yes, you could get anywhere out this way.
No.
Gonna sneak around the corners, do rogue stuff, or sit back with Katie and do ranger stuff.
Poorly.
Poorly.
Well, you guys are
I'm gonna
doing
stick,
damage.
I'm gonna stick back. I'm gonna stick back and do ranger stuff.
All
Short bow stuff. So I'm gonna stay out of the line of sight of this guy. And, yeah.
I'm going to 100% show you a new rogue subclass for you to play later, because it's
Okay.
it works way better with your playstyle.
Okay. Thank
Your
you.
turn.
Can I
Katie.
hit the nightmare speaker from there, or are they like too far away because
Yes.
they're higher up? Okay.
No, yeah,
But there's
you can
two people in your way.
100% shoot right over the head of Kajak and potentially killing Stoth.
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine,
It's
guys.
100%
Don't
okay
worry.
to shoot in the direction of Stoth and Kajak. I'm perfectly okay with this.
The thing is, Khurse doesn't know that they're bad. They think they're really good. They're an elf.
Yeah. Really.
It
Okay.
wasn't me. It was the arrow.
You had your warm-up shot.
It's
When you
gonna
think
be-
you're Legolas, but you're actually Gimli.
Yeah.
No, I'm Gimli.
That's pretty mean to Gimli, considering he's actually pretty badass too. But let's be honest, he's cooler in the books, and he's kind of a dope in the movies.
True.
Let's just be 100% on.
No, you're not wrong. That's absolutely correct. Hot take, everybody. Hot take.
I don't think it's a very hot take. The movie's been out for God knows how long.
20 years.
I was watching
It's cool.
Well, right? Jeez. Oh, that hurt, Katie. Ooh. Lord of the Rings has been out for 20 years.
Oh, one, right?
You guys want to know
books-
something that would actually
Book's
get
almost
banned
100
off
years
of,
old.
like, you know what would actually get me banned off the stream forever? Me saying, like, yeah, I only watched Lord of the Rings for the first time about, 2 years ago.
No, that's fine. Did you read the books?
I did,
Okay, then I don't care if you just watched the movies a couple of years ago.
but after I watched the movies, I did. So, that's something
Is
that I
Jason available?
totally throw me off the stream for.
Not everybody can be as old as Tim.
Is Jason
Yeah,
me?
really. That's okay.
Me? Talk to the man
Yeah.
who actually
Been-
influenced me into reading all that.
When I was a kid, my dad tried to get me to watch it, and I would only remember like snippets of it because I never sat through the whole thing. I thought it was kind of boring as a kid.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
Tim,
and
that
it
movie
is at
came out
parts.
when he was a kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I for the longest time just had no desire to watch it. Then a roommate of mine who's obsessed with it back in
Yeah.
college was like, "Dude, you gotta watch these. I know you'd love it. I know you play D&D. This is like the original D&D thing. Like you would love it." And I watched it, and you know what? It's pretty good. Pretty
He's
good.
definitely a strong influence on Dungeon. for sure.
I would definitely say so. You know, I can definitely see that. Also, I know which movie is the best, and it would surprise you which one I think is the best.
Which one? Two Towers?
No, it's the first one, Fellowship.
Really?
100% the best.
I thought he was gonna go
like-
a completely different
I like all
direction
three.
and say A New Hope.
Yeah. Yes.
Go.
I thought for
My
sure.
favorite is Return of the Jedi.
I thought for sure he was gonna troll. Oh yeah, Return of the and then Jedi would have been hysterical.
Yep. Yep. That's what I was waiting for. But
Yeah, Christian trolls.
No,
For...
I'm so bad at telling jokes. Like I'm always like 100% serious. I know this has devolved into me just like talking like out of game stuff, but I'm
okay
I
from time to
100%. I take everything way too seriously, and like it's when I should be making a joke, I give a straight answer. But yeah,
Hey everybody, I gotta actually head out.
Oh noes!
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
should we end it here and then continue the boss fight for next session?
That sounds fine. Should I roll damage? Does this 22 hit?
Right.
Yes.
20. Yeah, 22. Yeah.
Or do you want me to wait
That's
till
on,
next time?
This is on this one.
Yeah.
Are you okay to stay at least until we get back to Peru's next turn? That way we can start from the top.
He's like, no,
How
that's a
many
no.
more?
That's a no. Okay, we'll finish off Khurse's turn then.
Yeah, I've unfortunately got a hard 10 o'clock here.
Gotcha.
Oh, no
All right,
problem.
do your attacks. Do your attacks, Khurse. Fire.
Doing it. Fire.
Thank you.
All right, 7 damage.
With
Later.
the pew pews.
Good night.
I don't feel rushed by me. I
No.
I knew it.
Oh.
Christian knows what he's doing.
No.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh. And that's where we end it. Oh. I was gonna say end it at the nat 1.
All right, and then
Puru died. I mean, KJ.
you take all of that damage.
Who?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
We'll end it on what happens on that nat 1. What'll happen next turn?
I
Oof.
roll
Our
so
heroes
many.
Our heroes are certainly in a sticky wicket. How'll they get out of this? How do they get out of this one this time? Find out next
Right.
week on Sneks.
The next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Right?
Ugh.
Oh, you can't say that. That's copywriting.
Oh, that's true.
Right. We're so
Oh
we're
no,
so late in the stream.
next time on Snaky Temple.
Snaky
Z.
Temple 9.
Oh, X. Sorry.
Making Temple 6.
All right, Bressonians, thank you so much for joining us. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content, and we'll find out just how bad Khurse fucked up in the next episode. Bye, y'all!
Bye.
Later.
At all.
Yeah.